The forest breathed, cold air brushed Shahrukh's cheek. Zuhair, smaller, clutched his hand tighter. Each tree stood like a skeletal guardian, branches clawing at the twilight sky. "Are we lost?" Zuhair's voice was a hushed tremor. Shahrukh, ever brave, squeezed back. "Not lost, just finding our way." But doubt gnawed at him. The path, faint to begin with, had vanished. Now, only rustling leaves and the distant screech of an owl marked their way. Ahead, something darker than the trees loomed. Its shape, jagged against the dying light, sent shivers down Shahrukh's spine. Hollow Manor. The iron gates groaned as if in pain. Beyond, the manor sprawled, all crooked angles and shattered windows like vacant eyes. Silence hung heavy, broken only by the rasp of their own breath. "Maybe we should go back," Zuhair whispered, his fear a tangible thing. Shahrukh hesitated. Turning back meant facing their parents' disappointment. Facing the unknown seemed easier. He pushed the gate open further. The air inside was colder, thick with the scent of dust and decay. Cobwebs draped everything like ghostly shrouds. And then Shahrukh heard it. A faint whisper carried on the breeze. Or was it the breeze? He exchanged a nervous glance with Zuhair. They were not alone. Each room they entered echoed with emptiness, yet the feeling of being watched intensified. In the grand ballroom, a single portrait hung askew on the mouldy wall. A woman with hauntingly sad eyes stared back at them. "Lady Elara," Zuhair breathed, his voice barely audible. "They say she haunts this place." Shahrukh swallowed, his heart pounding against his ribs. The whispers seemed closer now, swirling around them like the dust motes dancing in the pale moonlight filtering through the grimy windows. Suddenly the portrait swung violently on its hinges, the sound echoing like a scream in the silence. Lady Elara's eyes seemed to follow their every move. Panic welled up inside Shahrukh. They had to get out, now. They ran blindly through darkened corridors, the whispers chasing them. Down creaking stairs, deeper into the bowels of the manor. The air grew heavy, the darkness absolute. They stumbled into a room at the end of a narrow passage. A single flickering candle illuminated a dusty mirror, its surface clouded with age. "There's no escape," Zuhair whimpered, his face pale and streaked with tears. As Shahrukh turned to comfort him, he caught a glimpse of their reflection. But it wasn't them. Two figures stood behind them, their eyes hollow, their smiles cold and cruel. Lady Elara and a tall, shadowy figure stood behind them, their reflections merging with Shahrukh and Zuhair's. The whispers surrounded them, no longer whispers but chilling laughter. They were trapped, forever bound to Hollow Manor and its haunting inhabitants.